Think Mina, we offer training, private and public company.
Across the Gambia, we have teams offering various services. Contact us now at Think Mina. Hoping to see you soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Trend with Excel. Yeah, today's another episode and I promise you it's going to be a great episode because we have a legend in the building. But before that, I want you guys to know that this show is brought to you by High Protein Energy Drink, Recovery Drink. High Protein is one of the best drinks you see in the Gambia. It is basically 21 gram protein per 251 milliliter. And you can have it from Think Mina Media. You will see it on the screen. The numbers will be on the screen showing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the videos. Today we have a legend in the building. A legend. He's an activist. He's a songwriter. He's an instrumentalist. Guys, this guy is a legend. I'm not glazing him. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, he's one of the Gambians that his first music video, one of his music videos got to 1.1 million views. Like, he was the first Gambian. Don't go lower there, but he's great. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to give you the man with the golden voice, the man sway, the high shake. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Barhama on stage. Barhama.
Thanks so very much. I'm saying, it's a pleasure for me to be here. I'm really happy. I think this is my first time coming here, like in this house. But I've been seeing the beautiful work that you guys have been doing. So. It's a pleasure, I'm saying, the content, like for the welcome and then how you say it to be.
But it's been a while, yeah?
I don't know if I'm a legend, but
you are.
That's the mission,
No, if you don't put yourself there, man, I'll put you there. And Gambians, a lot of Gambians.
Most of the time it's okay for people to say it, but I just don't want to blow my own trumpet,
So you don't consider yourself a legend?
Humility.
Yeah.
But it's a pleasure to be here, I'm saying, and then I believe it's going to be an interesting conversation.
It's going to be. I have tough questions.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Fully ready.
Okay. My first question is going to be a broad question, but I feel like you can answer it. So, who is Barhama to a lot of people? Who is Barhama?
Who is Barhama? It's a big question, but also not really a big question, because Barhama is a young, cool, humble guy that was born and raised in a neighborhood in Sanchaba Solejo, the guy that have a dream of using his voice to change. That's what brought me into music, because before Barhama it was just Barhama Cham, a boy that was so much into academics, football, and thing. But later on, through my environment, I realized that there are so many issues that I've been seeing, and I realized somebody should speak for them. That's where Barhama was born,
Okay.
And then Barhama being the guy who was using his voice as a tool for social transformation, changing life, but also entertaining people, but on a positive side.
So before even, where does the name Barhama come from? Because I don't think, is it part of your name?
Yeah, I'm named after Banyas. You understand? And then Banyas is a scholar who has been doing a lot when it has to do with Islamic thing and so many
in
things.
Senegal, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I choose to do music, the first challenge was, do I just want to name myself after your bad boy thing or bad boy that or this and that?
Yeah.
But after sitting, asking myself those questions, the first thing that was in my head was, the name that I should have should reflect to everything that I'm doing and who I want to be and what my mission is going to be, you know what I'm saying? So among his names, I realized that one of the names was Barhama. It was not his name, but it was given to him by some people.
It was a title given to him?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I started using that name, but at a certain point, I understand that name was, the meaning of that name is like the son of the light, the bringer of peace, and those are the things that I stand for.
Okay.
So it makes a lot of sense to just use Barhama and then, Yeah.
So, before talking about your style, because everybody knows that Barhama, so in your perform, Fog Mutaku.
Wow.
You have that aura, you carry that aura.
Yeah.
So, where does that come from? Where does that whole style, were you stylish since high school, or you started branding yourself when you started being a musician?
I think it goes way back, you know what I'm saying, because one of my parents was a tailor. You know, so I was born in that line, having a dad who was really into, you know, fashion and the like. So I was introduced to that side at an early age, you know what I'm saying. But when I take music as my profession, those days, I used to drip a lot, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a
video with you.
That's part of me, you know. But after all, when I start doing music, that must get a yoke some touches because I'm someone king of many. Not that I wear anything that I want to wear, but I vibe with colors, you know what I'm saying. I vibe because color buneka that just moody bobam. You understand? So one thing that I realize is the first impression of an artist, you know, it's very important. And then maybe some people might not be a fan of your thing or whatsoever, but your style can, you know, bring them to what you're doing. So it was like, yeah, I really have to brand myself, and then the first thing that I have to put in mind is how do I want to look in front of the people. You understand? But then this look is not just something that I'm just gonna try here and there. It will mean something to me. So that's how I start branding myself, enjoying myself first. You understand? Making sure that I feel good. And then that's how it all started. And then thanks to God, now, you know, people are.
You're one of the best drippers.
I don't know if I'm the best, but
no, you are one of
in
it.
my own zone. I know how to make it happen.
You mentioned that your dad was a tailor, and so I want to know the whole concept and where does this singing aspect or interest comes from, because I was thinking you were from a singing background, from like Gabriel, or something like that. So I was thinking, is it from that line or you just developed the passion? So I want to know, where did the passion come from? And band basing I started, okay, I can sing. That's not the way out of okay, I can sing, and somebody was like, okay, enter into music.
It's a crazy story, you know, because come no you know, none of my family members, can go away. Not my grandparents, not my great-great-grandparents, not my mom, not my dad, you know. But when I was growing up, music was around my environment, not Sunkirde, but most of the places that I used to go to, from morning till, you know, nighttime, they playing music. That's one part. The other thing is, you know, my mom is not a griot, but she was blessed. She's blessed vocally. She's blessed vocally, you know. And then most of the time, buma gene nekale, suñu joy o ñu bëgg def dara suma mom suñu bëgg distract, daf ñu dé wëyal. Or most of the stories that she will tell us, that there a song in it. You know, I can remember one of the stories that's still part of me. It goes, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of melody. So those melodies stuck in my head, and as I grow older, it keeps coming to me, you know what I'm saying? So I developed that passion of singing. Anywhere from I be singing songs. Sometimes, you know, I even cover some songs of, you know, people that I loved. I can remember there was a song of Luciano, John Seck, and like there was this song, who could it be now? Who could it be now? Knocking on the Rasamando. Those days it was not about, I didn't know the words, it was just the melodies.
The melodies, okay.
So there was a friend of mine who was really observant. So most of the time when I keep singing, he would be like, bro, do you know that you have an interesting voice? I'll be like, boy, I was more hard at you just want to make me feel good, you know? So he'd be like, trust me, there are so many singers that I've been listening to, like, you can sing better than all of them. So then it started making sense. But when I get to my own zone, I start asking myself these questions because it makes sense. I'm like, it seems like that I start paying attention to those things. You know, because life in general, there are some things that are part of you, unless other people start pointing it out.
So you feel like your voice was natural from your mom? Because your sister has something similar. Yeah. So that's what I was trying to think. Is it that it was self-trained or it was...
Yeah, it's natural. But obviously self-trained is part of it. Because no matter how gifted you are, if you don't use it, you lose it.
I get.
So it was more of I have the melodies. Then it was time for me to get back to the drawing board to see how to develop myself to be an artist, techniques and all those things involved. And no, that's how the journey started. Then this friend of mine, mu challenge ma. Then one day he was like, boy, I wrote something. I want you to put melodies in this. And please, if you put melodies in this, you are blessed. But whenever so much challenge, I always want to prove myself. So those lyrics were the first thing that I sang. And it was like, I can remember.
You can remember it vividly?
Yeah, I can remember.
That was like how many years ago?
Yo, some
20 years ago or something.
Yeah, no, not 20. It was
15 years.
No, not 15. It was around 12.
2012.
Yeah, 12.
No, 12 years or 2012?
12 years.
12 years. Okay.
12
okay.
years
So
back.
when did you start? When did you
Because
start?
I was really young. The thing is, I got so many people who will be like, "Whoa, but how can I control a pick?" That's not the case. I was really young when I get into the scene. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was the youngest among the youngest. Whenever I grab a mic, and they were like, "Who's this kid?"
Yeah.
So along the way, mangi grow up now. Mangi neka sa ay morom de. But nga fog ne hay, Barhama mo makni because I've spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's just go to this other question. When did you release your first song? What was your first song and when did you release it?
The first song, okay, before coming to the first song, it was the first lyrics that I first sang. This first lyrics was, wrote by a friend of mine. And it was like, I've been trying to get paid, but the things never work out. If you are a single minute late, be prepared to be asked out. When the devil from the north comes to raid, I decided to run for help in the south, but when I remember what the prophet said in faith, I raised my voice high and loud. Keep your feet in God's ground. I swear you will never stumble. Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
You see?
Nah.
So that was the first thing that I sang. Then it started making sense to me. Yes, and I was like, if I can put melodies on this, it seems like I can do this. Then I started doing it. Then later on, I went to Senegal. Then my cousins were also having this same passion, asked me, Kiri family.
Okay.
So we decided to come together to form the group. But it was challenging because the parents never want us to do music. So we have to do a little bit of politics here and there. So we decided to record our first song, which was about banyas. That was a gateway for
So because it was Islamic.
We wanted to have a way in. And then the only way nun ko muna defe mo nek ñu way li nga xamni
wow.
And then if we start the way banyas, ta ñom ñu nek ay talibé banyas, they will be like, I think
I get
and then there was an interesting story around that end, Stamit.
Okay.
Because after recording this song, we couldn't play it to them.
Why?
Well, because sinko play season kanam ñom kese. They can tell us, hey, song minas you are not doing music. But we dañ dem Senegal ñu xaar ba family bi yépp taxaw. Then I give my sister the CD, man, boy, I want you to play this.
The sister was part of it?
Everybody.
She was part of it?
No, my elder sister.
She
was just an accomplice. You don't do ballet.
An accomplice?
Yeah, understand.
Okay, yeah.
Then we play, then it start playing. Allah, Allah, bye. Molar get to the fight. The melodies. Then everybody was like, wow, look, Nenadi. Then my sister was like, you're Then my uncle was, hale kay nen len ñaanal. That's how the thing started. Yeah.
So if you are not an artist, if you are not Barhama, an artist, what would you have been?
I believe that suma nekkoon musician, I would have been working in one of the biggest offices. Because energy bu ma def ci music yëpp su nekkoon dama ko def in any one of those, I don't know if you ma dégg that I know of.
Yeah.
And then this fame thing is not something new to me. Man, when I was a little boy, I was always the center of attention. That's why
from jigéen wala
everybody. From jigéen moom suma waay lañ. Understand nga yàlla daf ma xam nga rek yàlla daf ma boole gaay. But tamit it was like that. Loolu moo tax now, no matter how famous I am, I'm still that humble guy.
Let's go for a quick commercial break, and the guest is still in the building. We have the legend himself.
That's what it is.
Think Mina, we offer training private and public company.
Across the Gambia, we have teams offering various services. Contact us now at Think Mina. Hoping to see you soon.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. I want you guys to know that this is proudly sponsored by High Protein. Please come and get your drink. It's not even please, it's a must. You must come and get your drink because it's called High Protein. I'm protein you, buddy. And Barhama can attest to that.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm calling everyone out there. This is the thing. This is the deal, you know what I'm saying? Man, every day you guys are gonna see. It's not every day, it's every week.
Every week.
Because now I'm hitting the gym and I need this kind of protein.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. So let's get into it. Let's talk about one of your hit songs or your first hit song with Babu. It's a feature with Babu. Fahass. Man, Billy. Right now, doing now on YouTube last week, and Billy anything you comment video. Malawi sound 2 weeks. And I guess 2 weeks ago commented. 3.4 million views or 3.9 million views 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was the first video to reach 1 million views in Gambia.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
But first of all, let me say congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Stanga.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I want to know the whole concept. Fahass before Juge, like the whole concept. Baba Mola call. Well, how was the whole collaboration like? Yes,
you know what I'm saying. There's a beautiful story around the song, how everything started. Because to tell you the truth, while we were recording Fahass, I was in the studio with Babu. But I was doing my production. Babu was also doing his production. Okay. But you know, Babu is that guy. You know, we have that relationship. We used to.
They have a relationship
with him
till today.
We have a strong relationship
till today.
Still today. So I was in the studio recording my song Aljana.
Aljana, na na. That was my favorite song too.
I was in the vibe because those days music was like melodies was all over me, and I'm that guy. I'm a melodic guy. Being I can just sit there and melodies start coming. So I was recording Aljana. After my session, Babu was also recording Fahass, but there was no chorus in Fahass. While he was in the booth recording here and there, I was on the other side, but there was a melody that is in my head. Understand? It was so the producer had me singing that. He was like, bro, I've had something beautiful there. But my way at my continue small way. So Babu tayo mugina. Producer buhat ko dara de. All of a sudden Babu muna boy. Lulu neena de. But tamit bu ma waxe lulu neena dafa am lu mu door. Before the song, dama wone hay song bi dama si iñaan duma si feature ken. Understand? Nga ko su nekkee gaaro wala kay de pour man I don't want to be on the song.
But before that, you guys had a relationship together?
Yeah, we have a relationship. We have a very, very strong relationship. Then, sila ko wane, man, I don't even want to be part of the song. But when he had that melody, he would be like, "Why, Blon, please, can you put that melody in?" And I go, "Yo, sa postcard mo mola yahal." Because malamawa sa, you don't want to have anybody on the song. I don't want to be on the song again. Please, boy, let's build up the melody. Okay, now if you want me to be on the song, I'm a bit kind of hungry now. They might no, that's the beauty of the song. They might feel like buro akara, understand or something. After I general been done Simon, maybe I can change my mind. So he was cautious now. All of a sudden he did okay, it's alright. I'm going home. I didn't record the song. Because that day was just me having the melodies. Okay. So I wanted to perfect the melody, you know what I'm saying? And the producer was someone that I've been working with. So after perfecting the melody at home, I just called the producer. Feka Babu Yogutsa. I called the producer and went straight and
to the studio.
Everything. When I record everything, Babu was like, "Call my boy, record through song binina na boy by Lulu." Then modem studio na. But man, after just before recording the song, I know that it's gonna be a very.
That's what I was about to ask you. When did you know that the song was going to be a hit?
I know straight. I'm understanding because I'm a music. Music is a spiritual thing in a sense, you know. I don't know how other people see it, but like me, it's deeper. It's deeper than just the sounds, you know. Sometimes there are some melodies. Your mom loco. Those are things that comes you are
Naturally,
just a passage,
yeah.
you know. But if you have managed to capture those things at the right moment and bring it out, it will connect with everybody.
Yeah.
And that's how it was. And that moment, the Gambia was in a vibing, I mean, the energies were up there. They need to dance, they need to feel ambience and like. So
It was more of rap before. Raps
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
In the rap beat, in the
fusion. It was a fusion.
It was a
of its own,
fusion,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
Fahass was crazy.
So when did you guys shoot the video? Was it like 2 weeks after or
No, a month after.
a month after?
A month
But the song was already out before you
Yeah,
shoot.
no. The song wasn't out.
Oh.
We shoot the video and the song, but there is a Torko.
It was skyrocketing.
It was skyrocketing. There was a time when I get to Senegal, Babu was like everywhere in Senegal. When I get to Senegal too, Nakala Hamene song was big. Sir. I was on one of the TVs having an interview. But there was a university that's not far from the TV. 2 years before that, I went to that university, asked just Ebrima Cham, you know, so nobody knew me. But when I get there, one of the students saw me having an interview there. She went back to the school. Yo, Barhama is here. Before I realized there was more than 50 young girls that were in front of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a beautiful journey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. Is there any artist you can call and cook in a pic instantly?
There are
if you
so
have,
many. Boy,
you can put it here.
boy, yaba.
Hey, elder man, nobody.
Boy, my over cool, boy.
Yeah, still on it.
Boy, sante yalla. Boy, si interview la dega ni mene haral ma surprise guy call kena rek.
Yeah.
ma put la on the spot xam nga.
Yeah.
Kan la loolu.
My-
interview with them, you cool there.
My brother, kan nga ko fok?
Mol.
No.
Hussein.
It's
Oh, Hussein.
it's
We have Hussein.
You know, I'm a thing minus, you know. So I was checking boy kan mo nega xam nga si jaw ji beneen ma harama call mo brother.
Get my oldest available.
Ah yo xam nga nagala bande. Bad man nga.
No, Hussein su family la.
Yo family la. Yo amal jam. Ko
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Hussein
I
has
could call a lot of people, but you know, I just don't want to put them on the spot.
At the spot, yeah, we understand.
Yeah.
Who do you see yourself in these young cats? Hanga, you're a legend. Nanga yaga sa game. Can mo neka the way right now that you're seeing yourself that key he's showing me Barhama when I was young.
A singer or just
like
anybody.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, the young ones you have to concentrate on singing digga Bollywood. You know, Bollywood. But to make someone that have the hunger, that is willing to make things, consider the people, consider how he looks, consider the craft. I will see like Mol Starks, that guy.
It was in my head.
And then the other for them, you know, he's that guy. Brother, he's not feel big to ask questions.
Yeah.
And because of that, he will grow, you know what I'm saying? Because most of us, we have some keys that we haven't been passing to some. We cannot give it to anybody. But if at all you are willing to ask for it and then create that relationship with us.
So he wants to learn.
He wants to learn. And then you can see that from everybody. Everybody like the boy, you know.
He was on our show.
Yeah,
He was on our show.
Know? Like mooy loolu, you know. Wow, man, we have started thinking something together, and then even Suambi,
We are waiting for it.
Mariama is gonna be part of the singers too.
November 1st, huh?
So,
Yeah, so you can just give him a quick shout out for November 1st for
I'm
promotion.
calling on everybody out there, come witness a historic night, you know. Because this night, do affair that, but this night, ko support ku nekk dafa support something great, you know.
Yeah.
So anything low to contribute, like you have support greatness in a way. Because this guy, like, he has put a lot of work in this. He has put a lot of sacrifice, and boy, small way ñata energy la def daf lay dem si trainer kay bi ba pare ak band bi jógee fofu dem si gym bi jël energy and things. He's doing a lot.
And he's focused. He's focused.
Yeah,
so you say album is
focused
to that.
So I want everybody to come out in our numbers to support this day.
Yeah.
And I'll be there 100% representing.
I'll be there.
My whole.
I'll be there. Think me, I'll be there. We'll be there. Yeah. So, a lot of Gambians are concerned about your personal life because they only post it on social media. So they want to know, are you married or are you single? So
You wanna ask about my personal life?
Yeah.
You know, I'm got one of the reasons I don't talk about it much because you know, sometimes I wanna find a balance between that of the personal and the professional. That's one of the smartest things that everybody can do because I'm got. So len bolé ñu nekk ben once the professional is affected they affect personal direct.
True.
So sometimes you have to be smart enough to understand Barhama as a brand and Ebrima Cham as the guy. You understand? So that's it. So man, when I lula try pour liko, obviously I'm like family man like in a sense, you know.
Okay.
I have a beautiful family, very beautiful one. Yeah, but media bisa dunia legis. Because you know, buguma le no tech link and ni moy you know. That's why.
So you want them to live a normal life without people knowing that I
With
get.
time, one way or the other, they might one way or the other be part of this life, sir. Because all of money could board bookie haj bowler. How would I understand
that?
Exactly. I'm the guy, and I'm the father. I'm the obviously one way or the other. People will see them.
So Barhama Cham in a normal day it's different from Ebrima Cham.
Yeah,
you understand?
It is totally different. But I mean, dafa am something, dafa am bena connection bi nga xamne dañ ko am ñom ñaar yépp. Because to tell you the truth, Ebrima Cham is not as cool as Barhama is. Understand? In a sense, Ebrima Cham is a little bit gangster. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
To tell you, that's the
So
fact.
Barhama is a gentleman.
Yeah.
Both of them are gentle.
Gentle but tutti bali.
But what bandi?
No, yep. No, Barhama is more gentle because how the brand is.
Yeah.
You understand? But to tell you the truth, if you want to survive in some kind of industry, not survive up to this extent, come more connected. If I thought it was all about gentleness, then it would have been here.
Yeah, you have to
so
be
no more say as cool I am, you know, I can be cross doors like when cameras are off. I don't know, of course, or whatever. But that's human, huh? I'm not need kunega. You are not perfect. I'm not a saint. You know, I'm just a regular type of guy.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes that side, they won't be surprised if they see something. But
Yeah. Let's sorry for cutting. Let's even clarify this thing. So there was something that happened a year ago or 2 years ago. A year ago, I guess. And I texted you in regards to that. What was up? And it was, I think it was a show.
Yeah.
It was a show.
It was.
And then something happened and you had to snap out of reality. You are mad. So I want to know what happened. Because a lot of Gambians want to know what happened. I personally know what happened, but I feel like Gambians should know that Lee more happened or Lee more concerned Lee. So if you want to talk about that.
The best of the best concert below for you know. It's a whole lot of things. ñoo boolando ko ba create loolu noonu lu xew na du ma dee bëgg a nettali because kay ñu ne soo dee nettali coow daf dee isiwaat coow
Wow.
te yàlla dafa def ni no I'm the cool guy but I'm not afraid of coow, you know. mënu naa toj di kam yëpp still now maa ngi cool. You'll see Barhama as the guy because that's how it is, you know. But that day I was like dafa amoon fu ma àggoon ma needed to put a statement out there, understand? Let them understand because as cool as you are in the industry, sometimes some people will just want to take that coolness for granted and then
step on you,
you know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know, sometimes that's not how it is. You understand? Sometimes you have to do something. Then, you know, that day something happened, then ma mel the other side of me. That's another Barhama.
Was that Ebrima Cham or Barhama?
No, that's Ibrahim. That is Ibrahim. In a sense, not that's how, but dama ko dee def. If you get to my guys, some of ñu ma xam, suma always it's not surprising to them. Because line buñ cross ba ma alu. Anybody ko cross dama alu. Dafa am some things yi nga xam ne anybody ko def in front of me. Léegi even it fekk caméra yi suñu tàkkee sa dama alu. One. nga door jigéen suma kanam.
Everybody, yeah.
nga door jigéen suma kanam. léegi su dee ko dee ay. ku nekk dama la saaga waaye dama laa def lu dof.
Saga lan we are exchanging blows lan mooy saga yow wax ma leneen waaye saga lan.
dama ko bëgg a rafetal rek. oo nga door xale suma kanam. oo nga def ma lu ma defoon lu happen on that day, you know. Yeah, that day it was crazy. It was really really crazy. But du ma dee bëgg a mer. Yàlla dafa def ne you see how cool I am. Yàlla God has given me a very very strong background. There are some people that will want to take a bullet for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a humility dafa lay jëndal lu bëri. Man the hood where I was born and grown, still now.
They rep you.
They rep me to death because they see how genuine I am. Understand nga? Some of them suma raka leen woon. Léegi they have grown.
So you take them under your wing.
Some are cool, some are crazy. So man benn Barhama bu mer. Daf dee merlo a whole lot of people, and that's not what I represent. That's why the first thing that I did was I have to get back to apologize for that action. Because not the action bi xam nga lu tax. If it's right the people were like ñoom dañ innocent, they shouldn't know anything about it. It was just me with ñu ma ko def. ñi nga xam ne ñoo ma tooñ. It was directed to those people. But the way I did it was a bit kind of.
So do you regret what happened? Do you regret that you took that stand?
I regret doing it there in front of everybody, but I didn't regret doing it to those people that offended.
So you regret how it happened, but you don't regret the action.
I didn't.
Wait, let me rephrase.
Xaaral ma defaraat ko.
Wow.
Gis nga I didn't regret doing it to those people ñi nga xam ne ñoom ko def. But I regret how
it happened. Okay.
Because standing in front of that stage, you are not just there for those people now. You have so many fans that are watching you. You have so many cameras that are pointing. That once you definitely it's out there. You understand? Now those things are everywhere around.
But you could be those people now.
But I mean, what I def lu bad am solo. Because the people, when they see Barhama act in that kind of a way, they will be like, ooh. Barhama is not this.
I texted you immediately because I was like, I've not seen that side.
Exactly.
I texted
you. There were so many concerned people, elderly people, ministers, CEOs, company owners, managers. Some people all over. They may call, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Because they know the kind of person that I am. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. You know.
Mr. Barhama, this interview has been going well. So, do you have anything coming up? Do you have any show coming up that you want Gambians to be there, and you know that it's going to be one of your best shows, and it's going to be one of the best shows in the Gambia? Yeah,
I have a couple of things on, like, you know, coming up, but one of the things that is on the line now is I'm launching a series called Made in the Gambia aspect, you know. It's going to be a concert kind of series, but not something big. It's just a mini concert which is happening once every 2 months. Okay. I'll be starting it at Pocoloco, but it might not just be at Pocoloco because I want to take it to different people. Okay, the initiative behind this is the Gambia has been blessed with so many positive things that we can celebrate, understand, and then so many things that we can put light on. Because music is a tool that can educate and transform so many things. So I want to use this platform to show the world how great Gambians are, not just in playing back something, but representing live music.
I feel like this should continue because you still have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot of questions, but I won't time. So I just want you to give your final remarks, your opinion and advice to me or any Gambian out there that wants to be like Barhama, and just your opinion in general and final remarks. The advice that I have for myself is the same advice that I'm saying out there to everybody. What I used to advise my younger self was like, affaire si du magic. You understand? Yàlla am na lu bari lu ñu may ñi nga xam ne ni comme like ñun most of us dañ dee relax ñu foog ne it will happen overnight. Things doesn't work like that. We have been blessed with so many things. Now that they depend to us for you dig deep down to understand what this gift is. It can be, you know, a music, it can be any talent, it can be, let's go out there and search for it, and then to make things happen. And also make sure that anything that you want to be, you have to make enough research on those things. Pour mun la empower, pour nga develop, because boy, information is everything. You understand? And then the more information you have towards what you do, it will later flow down to your own productivity, one way or the other. True. Man, when I wanted to be a musician, it was more of what would I have to sacrifice
comme lu dee dib di wax loo ñeme ñàkk
Yeah.
foog nga ñàkk dara for the other one. So I have to sacrifice a lot of things in order to be the Barhama that I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know that this show is proudly sponsored by High Protein, and it's one of the best drinks in the Gambia. Come get your drinks at Tingmina, Office B7. That was one of my best interviews because my advice, and it was fun. We had fun. We were laughing behind the scenes, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you for coming. And this is what we had for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please endeavor to join us next time on the same YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube, our Instagram, our TikTok. So we'll come your way next time. Please remain safe and may God bless the Gambia.